Sometimes, when I make a great effort, I can remember her scent, the sweetness of her breath. Serena.
Welcome to Serena, everybody. I got recommended this game by a friend, so I decided to play it. Apparently this game is very, dialogue heavy, so I guess this game is just gonna be a chill. So, yeah, Serena.
Serena? Why can't I see you more clearly? Why can't I even remember? This was taken on that crisp winter night at our mutual friend's hunting lodge. We came back indoors, laughing, giddy as teenagers. The furniture came with the cabin. Considering how off the beaten path this place is, that helped make up our mind. Sometimes she would brush her leg against mine under the table when we were eating. A curious, sensual thrill.
You guys lived here?
Sharing meals with a good red wine was one of the great pleasures in our relationship, especially in the intimacy of this cabin.
Oh.
So much wisdom and happiness in this bookcase. My life would have been much poorer without all this. The smell of old books is intoxicating. What happens to wood pulp as it ages gives it that distinctive vanilla smell.
Oh, you can look at different ones.
I loved it when we took down one of my favorites and curled up on the bed to read together as the wind howled outside on cold winter nights.
I mean, surely these would be for something. Maybe it's like for clues.
Most of the books are mine, but all of hers are still here too.
Yeah. Alright.
So many afternoons spent in this armchair.
Creature. What is that face? Like the mouth, the nose, eyes. Same thing here. Okay. Serena?
This window never got much attention. Then again, the view isn't nearly as spectacular. Priorities, right?
I can't see through it. Oh, that spooked me. Okay, it's just leaves. Okay. True friends stand by each other through any adversity. No dialogue for this, okay.
Somewhere in here, in our private refuge, there must be something that reminds me of her. Come, love, with peace in your heart, said Niamh of the ice blue eyes. Blue eyes.
Ride with me, shed your mortal guise. Here is our mount, a snow white mare. Come, oison to my gardens fair. In the land of youth, ply
I miss
your
her so much. How is it possible that I can't remember her face?
Your art. Ours shall be the cycle of days. Ours, sun and sky and rainbow ways. Sorry, I don't know why it's so hard
based
for me
on
to
an
talk.
Irish folktale. Warrior poet O'Sheen goes to Tirnanog, a Celtic otherworld known as the Land of
It's
Youth
so late,
and
my brain is
Promise.
shutting down.
Something draws me to this trunk. Is it the memories locked within? Or something
I
else?
don't know, you lived here.
Our refuge from the world. A place of warmth and passion. The clock is a trophy from our flea market adventures. Chalk this particular purchase up to every cabin needs one. Unlike its sibling, this lamp would last for months.
What is that? The detective. Really? Nothing for me to grab?
It's a beautiful day, though there's an unnatural calm surrounding
Again,
the
I
area.
can't see through it, so... The watch is clearly there.
Dearest, how do I say any of this? I like your way with words, but if I don't write this, I don't know what I'll do. My life feels so unreal now, dreamlike, but wonderfully so. Let me try, even if clumsily. The hours I spent with you when we last met are precious to me. I was so lost such a short time ago. Everything seemed drained of color and feeling. I think we were meant to find each other, to bring meaning to our lives again, make sense of the confusion shrouding both of us. When we stepped into the crystal silence of the snowy woods, away from the chatter of the guests, all nature seemed expectant, as if holding its breath, witnessing a rare moment of something infinitely better than what life in the ordinary run of things has to offer. Do you remember how the light crust of the snow glittered in the reflected light of the country house? How the copse of trees in which we walked was haloed with a magical aura? I felt the chill of the night air, and you opened your coat and enfolded me in your arms, and we hugged tight, sharing the warmth, sharing the only thing any of us have to share on this earth when you think about it.
Oh.
And then you toppled us on the snow, you devil. We laughed and rolled around, my head already spinning from the wine and crisp, pure night air and the stillness all around. We lay back, and I gasped when I realized what I was seeing. The luminous starscape, like a vast velvet cloth sprinkled with powdered sugar, like it can only be seen in the countryside. I had tears in my eyes when I turned to you and we kissed, and it felt like the only moment in all of time, or outside time, and ours was the only spark that could ignite the universe. You gave me these moments. You complete me in ways I never knew to dream of. Let me be the one who makes sense of the confusion whenever you feel lost again. We can make our own world against the rest of the world if need be. Together we can silence all the demons, heal all the wounds. I love you. In eternity yours, Serena.
I should look around some more. I have to remember her face. There's a strand of blonde hair in the... Yes. Blonde hair like sun rays. I'm remembering hers. I used it too when shaving. These keys are for the cabin and the car.
Then take them.
If the keys are here, does she have her spare?
That looks like a skull. Hello?
They prevent my blood pressure from skyrocketing. Doctor's orders. And Serena's.
They pills? Okay. Okay.
She made this with her own hands. She was really good.
I feel like her poem was inspired off of, like, this. I don't know if that's relevant. Oh, well, what?
She adored all things of nature.
Oh,
I
those are
remember her
flowers?
long walks out in the woods.
Okay, I was a bit confused.
She is fairly religious. Not me. I'm the cold and cynical bastard. But I don't remember that ever being an issue between us. Quite a large armoire for our admittedly Spartan needs. She uses most of it. We all have our skeletons in the closet, but not Serena. She was perfect.
Mm-hmm. Nothing.
Sometimes we joked we needed to be so far out in the woods because that's how our sex life was. Far out.
Oh. Mm. Have I checked everything? I want to check this thing first. Okay. Yeah, we can go out. Okay.
No, I don't want to leave right now. There's still something for me in here.
Where? What are we looking for?
We use this trunk to store trinkets and papers, but I can't help thinking there's something of importance inside. This one wobbles. I always meant to do something about that, but somehow never got around to it.
Huh.
It's been so long since I said her name out loud. I think that's the moment I fell in love with her, when she told me the soothing sound of her name.
Oh.
It was truly like an enchanted time, like we were in a magic circle where no sorrow or pain could touch us. My love. We don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important. The guy who snapped this, our host that night, used an actual film camera. It was a different world back then.
Oh, goodness. Oh, it changed.
Years passed, no tears fell, no death knell reached the golden shores they trod. Another love story without a happy ending.
Here dwelled once mortal and god, oison of flesh. I forgot her name. Niam of the Fae.
Let me be the one who makes sense of the confusion whenever you're feeling lost.
Until reason's light brought disarray, broke through imagination's shell, are all my earthly loves beyond recall? Cried Oisin, lost, as I am in thrall. Again, sorry, it's taken me a bit to read.
The things she said to me in the letter, in our life before things went wrong. Did she ever mean them?
Why wouldn't she? Now that mean we have to check later?
Dearest, how do I say any of this? And then you toppled us on the snow, you devil. We laughed and rolled around.
When she came back that night, I could tell she was furious. I did try calming her down.
Hmm.
How long has it been, I wonder? I can't tell. And I miss her so much. It's different. But that just... It can't be different. Am I going mad? Somehow she looks sadder than I remembered. Could I really have been so wrong about that night? My love.
Huh.
That's funny. I don't recall seeing this plant, but not that it matters. She probably found this rare specimen during her walks and wanted to keep it. Does it mean anything that it's next to her Bible? Anyway, it's just some boring plant. A plant is a plant. Beautiful to some, boring to others. Is it possible there were times I was dismissive of her beliefs without even realizing it? I don't think so, but memory can be so deceptive. Could it hurt me to be a bit more open towards religion? Serena's faith was always a rock for her to lean on. And I certainly could use one right now.
Why can't you just accept that I want God in my life? Have you any idea how many times He has helped me get through? Of course you wouldn't know. He was there for me all the times you weren't.
We don't have a lot of
Oh,
photos
she's
of ourselves
mad.
as a couple, so this one is quite important. The guy who snapped this, my love, we don't have a lot of the guy who snapped this, my love, we don't have the guy who snapped this,
What?
our host that night, used an actual film camera. It was a different world back then.
Wait, did any of the paintings change? No. No. Save. Was it mad before and I just didn't realize? I hate that Oh, I thought that was like a basement.
Someone said, work and love are the only things that ever really happened to us. Was it Freud or Marilyn Monroe? Did I let my work destroy my life? Writing was so all-consuming for me, yet I made so little headway in all this time.
It chimed again.
Now it was me all the time.
Sit down. We need to talk.
When did it go so wrong? This was supposed to be a... We weren't supposed to fight here.
This guy's taking pills? Yeah, what was it for again?
You just don't get it, do you? You never do.
All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. I couldn't care less about this. Why torture myself trying to...
Yes, go ahead and empty the whole salt shaker on your meal. I hope you choke.
Too upset to even think straight.
This bitch probably killed his wife.
I hate her
Oh
so
my
much.
gosh.
She's angry now. Part of me realizes I should be more shocked by this, but for some reason, I just feel numb. She was lying to me and manipulating me all the time. Why did I let her do that? I'm the one who should have been scowling. She played me like a harp and made me look like a complete idiot. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. I torture myself
Okay.
trying to remember. It's just a bunch of schmaltzy junk. A shrine to naivety. I don't see anything else of value. I should just destroy this useless junk. But not even the venom inside me gives me strength. I'm too upset to even think straight. Her jewelry box. What is it doing here? I hate her so much.
I sit here on the train, taking me to my final farewell to the ones who brought me to this world. I see the smiling couples on their way to new adventures and think, it used to be us. We had joy and laughter and friends once,
she commit
but a
suicide?
memory is not the thing itself. You're very good at letting things you don't want to face slip off you. You continue as if nothing has changed, lost in your own lifeless world. Words and dreams may be enough for you. You know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon. I question how I once saw things. How much of what I thought we had were my own feelings, and how much of your manipulation. Because you are so very good with words, aren't you? You knew how to use them when we met, and for the longest time, I went along with the romantic whirl you conjured up around our shabby, isolated existence. Oh, it took me long enough to see it for what it was. And there were these moments that you swept me off on foolish flights of fancy, when I threw myself into your fantasies. You wove your spell, plying me with your magic and with wine in equal measure, and I was taken in like the lost little girl I was. Do you realize all the pain you've caused me? They say if you have to ask whether someone loves you, you already know the answer. Protestations to the contrary can no more convince me any more than I can make my own mother or father draw breath again. Your aloofness tells a different story. I no longer know what you're thinking. With my parents gone and with your refusal to even accompany me in my time of need, something broke. Or maybe it happened long ago, but I never saw it so clearly before, even after everything. I don't make you feel comfortable? Really? That's all you have to say? I won't waste any more life waiting for things that'll never come. Of course, that's what you expect me to do. Play the good wife so no one will laugh at you for being the failure you are, to shield you from the truth of your existence. Lost in your books and vapid verse, blithely drifting into the mists of time, as if not even a footnote when you could be raking at it if you'd only used your words for anything other than personal indulgence. You talked and talked about your path, the winter blueness of my eyes, all that nonsense. And the years rolled by, the seasons came and went, on, you pursuing your dreams that will never be, lost in your damned words, looking for clues you'll never find. I'm sure you're doing it even now with your rotting books. You took the best years of my life and gave only empty words in return. We've gone as far as we can, and something's got to give. Us.
All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. Is this where she kept her secrets? I should take a look inside.
What
Where to
about
put
her
it?
jewelry box? Oh, there it is. A ring?
Her wedding ring or mine? But what is it doing here? Oh, please, no.
Did she die or did she leave? You're at what?
You're very.
I remember how happy these made her. She smiled. That wonderful smile. I must have gifted these to make amends or something. Or did I? Did I ever gift her anything?
Okay, so this guy really does not remember a single thing?
She loved her trinkets more than she loved me. Right?
I don't know.
It's hers. I can't believe she would just leave it here. Where the hell is she? No. It can't be true.
This guy's forgetting every other second. What else haven't... Did the phone change? Oh.
Changeable man, insolent wretch. Sounds like Serena, all right.
Named love unending as time endures, even as we rode across my father's realm, the mystic sea, burnish thy poet's helm. Know this, scribe it in thy final sketch, spell thy love without fault to the fey, or end thy life with feet of mortal.
Have I? No. It's not possible.
Have you what? Have you killed her? Could have, I don't know. Can we make a comment about the dream catcher, please? I feel like that's significant, maybe, perhaps. Nope. Okay.
Blue is just a color, nothing more. There's no passion left in you.
Blue. Oh, girl. Oh.
You realize how stupid this was? We had a plan. I took measures to ensure nothing like this would happen. But no, you couldn't help your downfall. We can't risk meetings now.
No.
The bulldozers are coming.
No! This isn't happening. My God. What is this? It can't. How did it happen? It's already rotten beyond recognition. But how much time has passed? It's dry.
There's nothing else,
Withered.
but what about... Okay. No, I get it. Okay. Yep, okay. Oh, okay, I get it. Is there anything else? I don't know. Let's track the poem. Interesting. With the twist of wind, Osen fell hard on his homeland ground, watched his mount flee, looked up and found a silent banshee. Grown of silver hair, how came 9 here? Strange as all, on time's rocking beer. Though art old, but recall to me as
The body. It's... No, I can't. I can't escape this
I
nightmare.
can leave the house, but anyway, I knew in youth, now make way, man's husk. I now bury my past in the crimson dust. Okay. Oh, there's people outside. How fun. Let's check the people outside.
Do you realize how stupid this was? We had a plan. I took measures to ensure nothing like this would happen. But no, you couldn't help your damn self. We can't risk moving it now. The bulldozers are coming any minute.
Fire will do it.
Do you think they will buy it after all this time? It's been months since you...
Don't worry. It's all covered. He spent much time here.
Fine.
Give me the kerosene.
What? Was that him? Was that Serena? Was that him and Serena?
Oh shit. We forgot your... Fuck. It was so stupid to leave it. Why did you do that?
Can you calm down? I couldn't bear to wear it any longer. It's in a safe place. We'll pick it from the
The
ashes.
ring?
No, not like this. Let me go. Please, let me go.
I mean, if I wasn't mistaken, those were... Huh? I mean, okay. Now I'm not sure if it was her, because the body was burnt without recognition. Also, again, wasn't it like, I don't know if my eyes are tricking me, but wasn't it like babies in the closet as well? Not just the body. Well, like 2 bodies. 3? I don't know. Like, I mean, it was a good game. It was a good game. But hold on, let me think of what the story is. Hold on. What? Is it like... I mean, the simple explanation is that he's like... because it was him and Serena outside. So it may be his guilt was the one inside? I mean, the easiest way I can think of is like, oh, he felt guilty over him and her killed, like, that person by burning it in a fire. And that's it. But, like, it could also just be, like, his imagination, because I don't know what those pills were, but they were something. Or it could be his body. Shoot. It could be his body. And he's like a ghost that can't leave. Honestly, I like that more. Yeah. It's like that was his body. He can't leave the house, and it was like her and another guy that she maybe left him for. But then why would he get mad about the ring? I don't know. But yeah. Tell me what you guys think of the story and think of the game in the comments. Thank you for watching. Bye!